You put Manderville in the title.
Yes. Also, I hold on. I opened this stream accidentally.
Ah, there you I say my apartment's probably a good place to start streaming.
Yes.
You're like, this is totally my apartment.
Oh
It's like, oh,
yes.
there's a gremlin here.
There. Behold my pile of gold, which I am definitely rich enough to own.
You're doing what you do in my hoard.
My avatar.
Hey! I told you to stay out of my hoard.
I just realized my avatar was blocking the gold amount I have.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have 19,000.
It's really fine. You're actually more blocking. I can just zoom into my character and she's in the tent. That's why I sequester myself in it. Alright, we can start whenever we're both ready.
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Do you want to deafen and then give a cue to when we're both finished with our intros?
I like the idea of a joint intro.
Top of the morning, guys!
Yeah.
Alright, then let's start with the audio then. And Mike. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the SDR Archive. I am Vani Foxtrot, keeper of the SDR Archive. Welcome, dear guests.
I am a frog.
Indeed, you are a frog.
And this
hello, my wonderful guests. Hello, my wonderful guests, and hello to froggies.
Yes, I am the frog.
Bloopa.
Vivaldi is also here.
The Bloopa is here.
Yes, Bloopa is very much here.
Indeed.
Let me turn you down a smidge.
I might also need to do that.
There we go. But yes, hello everybody. If you don't notice, if you come to my stream, Froggy made me a thing. Look at my little bouncing Phoebe.
Yeah.
Look at her go.
It looks very nice.
Let me switch main screen. There we go. You guys can really see her better now. Yep. Yeah, so I asked Froggy if she can make a GIF of basically the dancing Palamute that I liked, and I asked her, could you make something close to that with my little mascot?
And I said yes.
It's adorable. I love it. I adore it. Makes the archive feel a lot more personal now.
I'm glad you like it.
I adore it. I adore it so much. Makes me kind of wish I was able to find like a starry print that I want to make a little VV plush.
Oh, that would be so nice.
But anyway, stream. Hello. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV today with Froggy.
I am here.
We're gonna be doing she is here. We are going to be doing the Maderville quest. The Maderville quest is a quest line that is it's not really essential, but it has a lot of good story in it. And I'm gonna switch into RP mode. That way players know that we're RPing, so we're good. But in other news, along with doing that, because it actually helps both me and Froggy, because there's a lot of dialogue with the Maderville quest. And I mean a lot.
Quite so.
A lot of dialogue.
I see.
But also another...
Sorry.
yes. But another thing is, I probably should let Froggy also talk too. Why don't you go ahead?
It's fine. I was just doing a little or trying to warm up my detective mantivid.
Oh, your nasty voice?
You've quite so.
Indubitably. But another good news, my dear viewers, if you'll notice, my lance has changed. So those of you that have that saw my Twitter, my lance has changed. This is the Heaven's Ward finished relic. And if I unsheath it, this is the finished lance. And I'm sure Froggy is probably doing for her stream. To give a little.
I'm just a little red mage.
Yeah, she's our little red mage. But I'll probably switch to Astra because my Astra has a nice glam. So yeah, to give Froggy's viewers and anyone coming through mine, what relics are, they're basically like really rare weapons that usually not a lot of players can achieve because it's basically a long quest line.
A very long quest line.
A Realm Reborn one was a lot. That one was a lot. I'll admit it was a lot. And to give y'all guys an idea, this is what the relic is in A Realm Reborn. A very, very sick looking lance.
There's one for each weapon.
Yes. To clarify, there is a weapon for each relic.
Yes.
Or a relic for each weapon, excuse me.
I think there might be some stipulations with that. Like, I don't think the samurai will have one for A Realm Reborn.
Yes. Essentially, A Realm Reborn only had their base classes at that time. So like Dancer, Samurai did not have those.
As they added classes and expansions, the newer expansions had relics for the newer classes.
Exactly. Indubitably. But yeah. And what's really nice about this portion is that the main reveal actually is required for the Endwalker relic. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. At least in the endgame. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the Manderville quest. So I will go ahead and change to my Astro.
Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably switch to a better detective myself.
Okay, my earring. Okay, this earring is better. So swap, upgrade, and switch the glamour slot. Hi, Jabberblock. Hello. There we go. My detective outfit.
It's quite elementary.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
That's your summoner, right?
No, this is actually just my detective outfit.
No, I'm at the book you have. Is that Scholar?
It is Scholar.
No, you don't. Oh, I was about to say, I don't see your pet. Oh, yeah, you have to summon it.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Grand Blue Fantasy is coming this Friday. Looking forward to it. Oh, that's good to hear. Actually, what would my summoner look like if I had this on? Where's my summon? Here we go. Swap. Oh, this is nice. we're the dual arcanes.
I studied in the art of healing.
And I studied the art of summoning. Actually, what's the victory pose? Oh my goodness, this is adorable!
What's the command for that?
That's a emote you get after you beat Heaven's Word proper.
Aw.
After not the big man, but the other big man.
The other big man? You mean there's
Uh,
two big men?
Well, there's the obvious antagonist, but there is another one you have to take out, and I'm pretty sure you could probably figure it out. You're a smart gal. Don't worry, it's not as bad as ARR. Trust me, it is definitely not. Thankfully we don't have to go through a tower to try and make sure we meet the stipulations. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. What's battle stance? Oh, I love that.
Why are all the poses so cool?
You'll get it. The good thing is that you will get it through. You'll get it through the storyline. Speaking of, I should summon my pet too. Now we'll have our pets that will sniff out the suspect. I honestly wish I could get the black carbuncle that Alfie gets.
Oh, that's a black carbuncle?
I think that's only exclusively Alfie's, I think.
Yeah, it looked kind of ashen actually.
Yeah. Actually, if you go into Idleshire, you're probably there is an NPC that has a giant carbuncle. I probably shown you when I was doing my relic.
A giant carbuncle and I think I know. I think I've seen it.
Yeah. You probably saw me talk. You probably heard me talk about it.
Yes.
All right. So, I think where you left off at wasn't Horizon, I believe.
The business of betrothal.
Yes, I believe so. I think you can hit journal and it will tell you what your quests are.
I have quite a few quests.
I can take you to Horizon. Actually, no, we'll do that. There, that way. Yay. The carbuncle healed me.
Who's a good little boy?
Who's this good scrungly bungly?
Who's a good little boy?
Okay, let's okay, I'll take us to Horizon. I think that's because I don't know if you picked it back up. That's at least where I started whenever I did mine a bit ago. All right, I will taxi us there.
Okay.
And as beautiful as Dragon Song is, I have to go.
Right.
Oh, there she is.
Oh. Hello.
It's okay. I got a dragon.
All I have is a Super Saiyan Goku cloud.
Well, I mean, the cloud is her thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one cool thing I realized that if you hit the scroll wheel on your mouse, it'll actually automatically take you forward.
Oh yeah.
All right, she should be around here for you.
The quest itself.
Yeah, the quest should be here. You should see the detective around here, or at least the quest giver.
I already picked it up.
Okay, then you just follow it. Then you just go to your journal and follow it.
La Nasia.
Oh, you need to go to Nosca.
At the
Lenosha.
Costa del Sol.
Oh yeah, that's where it picks up. Yeah, I remember now. And we'll go with Costa del Sol. So you're getting the digital version? Okay. Oh, it's
yes.
that part.
Costa del Sol. A glorious case to pick up a great mystery.
You know what? I think the chair is a bit. I think the chair should do it.
Wait. Oh, it's here. It's here. Good. Wait, did you already do these off?
Yeah, I accidentally did them because I was it was I think at that point when I was doing the farming, so you're good to go. It's fine.
Ah. Why didn't
Here,
you tell me?
It's fine. It's fine. I have your screen share, so I can help you.
You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once.
Beg your pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. But I might just a moment of.
Ah yes, that two-gill sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense on securing the best protection that money can buy. Oh gosh, the pompadour.
Yep, these are brass blades.
The brass blades of the Jabera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. What the frick? The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief be his last. If the thief is obliging enough to follow himself to be seen, to allow... Oh wait. Is that... Who is this?
Allowing himself to be seen, or those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous.
Oh, it was that guy.
Oh, it's him! I love him. It's only not because he's an Elzen.
Consulting Inspector Briarden. Your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. The renege on my word would have dire implications of the family trade. Oh, right.
My proposal is a simple one, the simplest one. Entrust the investigation to me, the thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it'll cost you not an ounce of your own precious skill.
Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. This is my default potato voice.
Potato voice. This is Final Fantasy Beach. This is a commonplace thing for most resorts. It's Costa del Sol.
That's Ellie speaking.
Yeah, I was reading my chat.
Okay.
Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. But do tell Inspector. After he slipped under one of the noses last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch this thief around this time? Our men may boast may boast of 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it's painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the in the broad daylight. Tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to escort the treaty blade.
I'm sorry you have so many voices to read now.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind it. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity of Mrs. Arabella at the feast. I already narrowed the field.
Still that guy.
Mhm. Arabella's betrothed, Venice, would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would he be. So would be his father, Marigant. Yolto Inotu and his wife Selena are guests of honor, and will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride to be will be set to appear. I love how you can see the man, see him in the back.
Mm.
Needless to say, we cannot rule out Garagomu himself. Finally, we have Linhart, the steward of the estate, and Marabella's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis maiden herself, have assimilated in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the phantom thief lurks amongst them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter a suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Brand and Manderville, I could smell the stench of your idiocy and incompetence from the mile away. Or yelm away.
The pleasure's all mine, contriving Inspector Briarden. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Manderville man can. um,
If you may, what are you reading? Oh, I'm reading Froggy's dialogue. I accidentally did this portion of the quest already, so you guys aren't able to see it.
Do you want to like toggle a Discord share screen when it gets to these parts?
Hang on one sec. Because I haven't made a toggle for this.
Because I realized it was just going to be a lot of boring stuff going on if it was
Okay, give me a sec. I can totally do this real quick. Window. Hopefully it captures it. There we go. What prissy?
Oh, there it is. Kind of. Might be a
Yeah,
little
just give me a
large.
moment, everybody. Give me a moment, everyone. I'm fixing it. That. Oh, it's only capturing what I have. It's...
What do you mean only capturing what you have?
And... Oh, prissy, stop. There we go. Okay, I got the right one. Okay, let me transform. There we go.
Is that really how blurry it is?
That's the best I can do.
Like on my share screen, is that how blurry it is?
It's not really it's blurry, that's like how it fits.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's enough to know what's going on.
Yeah, this is so that at least they know. Alright, folks, there we go.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so unfortunately maybe I put this here. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is for you guys, so you guys can see from her point of view, and then I'll switch back to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. He does realize that there is still a fresh fish in it on his head, doesn't he? No, he doesn't.
Good, Inspector. I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case.
That's much better. Uh, me assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, what makes it better? My plan is so flawless that not even your bumbling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have promising lead to the investigation, and I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try to not do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I would speak with you, but not here. I'll be awaiting you outside of Costa del Sol. Come quickly for me when you have the luxury. When we have not the time for luxury.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're back here. Hello.
Hello.
Seems like there might be a marker over here. From Rarity on the Lomar rating. Unless you want me to read it.
I got it. I can see it. You've come. Excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to the more important matters. Before we proceed, what might I call you? Unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Now answer me this, Phoebe. Were you there when the phantom thief, in the disguise of Lady Darnay, stole off with the treaty blade? Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck out to you particularly noteworthy?
That is for me to know. I
would say manners is actually a good answer. You keep your observations to yourself. That, or you have none to input. None to input. Either way, I can respect a woman who would listen instead of speak. Ouch!
Ow!
There are two aspects of the Phantom Thief's costume that drew my interest. First, the utter perfection in the physical disguise. In a thorough inspection of the mask, it left behind a scene that revealed a tiny prism spawned into the fabric. It is a stone that allows him to change appearances at will. This, however, was the secondary concern to me. From movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, that thief did not merely look like Lady Darnay. He was her. Such is a feat that cannot be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his able powers of disguise, he studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He assimilates themselves utterly and completely, that none, even their closest friends or family, could detect that out amiss.
I just realized I wasn't picking up the audio. Not for you, but for the game.
Oh, it's fine.
Oopsie. There we go. Wait, that's not right. Hold on. There we go.
All the key players have arrived in Costa del Sol 3 days ago, and with preparations for the banquet begin, this would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom, Phoebe. If you were the thief, whose identity would you assume first?
I will not say. I mean, my first assumption would be a brass blade.
Precisely. Clearly, you are far less useless than the bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Ouch. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please. A fearsome reputation to stir away any who draw near enough to realize that something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Detecting much, I made a point to question the breastplates in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there is one man who had not been seen in his favorite allows in the past 3 days. Our thief may have made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless, that poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, excuse me, each of the blades have been assigned to serve as a bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If he can tell us if his assigned charge will be like has not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have had the time to carry an unconscious man so far. I'm kidding. I can confess the immediate area. You can begin your search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol.
Ah, I see. Quite right.
Indubitably.
It appears as though there is a marker just south of here. Let us go.
Oh. Go, Phoebe, go! Fly!
Where are you at?
I'm still here. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Let's try it then again.
Excellent. You are one of the least incompetent assistants I ever worked with.
Oh, right. So thank the gods. Please, free me from this chase before the snippers get me alive. What if this guy's the thief?
It all seems too convenient. There, now you can tell me that you can remember what had happened to you, and try to be brief.
We just arrived in Costa del Sol. Had a briefing of sorts. Master Gugurimu gave us each our orders, who we'd be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped of my skeevies. Stripped to my skeevies, rather.
Much the chartling of those of us that have, excuse me, who have to look at you. You say you received orders from Master Garagu? Who was it you charged?
My memory's hazy, but one was Morgant, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafelian genta from Limsa.
Excuse me. Yoltu no Notu. Now try your best and to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact?
Come to think of it, yeah, there was also the steward, Lewenhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing.
Maragaz, Noloto, and Learnhardt. Thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proved an astonishing enlightenment. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes. After that, I will turn to Costa del Sol and continue the investigation. Go ahead of me. And for the love of gods, just make sure that an imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence.
Uh-huh.
Look at her go! Look at her go!
Oh, there was a big cancer back there.
Yep. Oh, that's a war boss. We can take that on.
Whee! Hi again.
Hello again. That's why I stayed here. I know you'd be back.
Ah, there you are, friend, and not a moment too soon. Well, I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did you and your Inspector Briarton's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Morgant, Yalto Nolto, and the Stewart Lewin Hart, you say? That does not surprise me. Yes, I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildebrand, shall have a thief in shackles before the inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The inspector shall not be none the wiser. Aha! If he had hoped to have the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under the canopy over there. Just you wait, fiend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue that you are.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Hildebrand, wait!
Oh no.
Wait.
Hildebrand, no!
I went the wrong way! Hildebrand, no!
No, Hildebrand, you fool!
Stand back, friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The mere slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives, in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready a quill, that you might record my every word as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Manderville men of ages past, to reveal our foe.
I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers less than your blatherings. Just catch the feast so I can have my story, would you?
Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Wait, no, that was Nashu. That was the cat lady.
Yeah, let's see. Which one do Nashu?
Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. I think that's the kind of voice he used. Capital. That is why you are my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now behold, as I ensure our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. Sorry, I read your line for you.
That's fine.
Good evening, Master Gugurammo, and a fine evening it must be. For you most of all. Allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. Well, what is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter. Just who in the Seven Hills are you anyway? Gods? Gods!
I have the perfect voice for this. Now then, there you chuckabo. Garu, I recognize that lad. This is Hildebrand, the agent of inquiry and the inspector extraordinaire. Come to save come to save that lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, have you? And I reckon you owe that man a little gratitude, huh?
The Phantom Thief? Balderdash on wrought, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty, indeed, to have such rumors told about her. Perhaps she is worthy of me after all. He exudes an unusual degree of confidence for such an effort. Passion-challenged youth. Most suspicious.
Passion-challenged youth. He's a damn sight easy on the eyes than you. That's me. That's my that's my Vance. Easy call. Eric cleaned the face of old danger. Truly a father son.
A worthy heir to the Bruger Consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families, or family, I should say. Which reminds me, Master Vans, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you and the golden clasp you sent some months ago. Has not left her neck since the day. Oh, that little trinket? 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we are wed.
The time honorable Vanderbilt art of parley. Be sleeping with the fishes now that had Margaret and not spoken up about on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interactions between the three struck me as peculiarly unnatural.
Ha ha! Let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. Gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan.
Oh, whoops! I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything is proceeding as according to my master plan.
I thought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yaltonoto and Lewinhart, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend. Vani, you've been there so long, a chair icon's appeared above you while you were sitting in the chair.
What are you talking about? I'm just levitating.
Are you levitating?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I know, but you've been AFK for so long.
That's because I have my main screen on. My main screen's you.
I see. Hey, it's Yaltonoto.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen your faces around here. With the East Aldernard Trading Company, are we? Well, why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Aldernard Trading Company. Ah, pleasure to meet ye. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Sayana. Yeah? It's no slash herself. But like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, my dear. Oh, but where are my manners? You ought to know two of the Bruger Consortium, and this is my wife, Sainana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. I dare say this wedding, and the joining together of our family businesses, couldn't be happening at a better time. Well, all manner of fell beasts and beastmen take a name at our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the mandragoras. Nasty buggers, a lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make a salad out of... You have heard of the mandragoras, haven't you? But of course. I once spent a year honing body and mind with the fists of Rogar. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra whatsits a day.
And your food stores are occasionally raided by these ruthless bands of rogues. A band of rogue vegetables known as the Mandragoras, right? Yes? that wouldn't kill. Excuse me. Would it kill you to read the mithril eye and educate yourself from time to time?
Fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it that they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why, they struck at the larder here just days ago. Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, my lady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago.
Settle down, Sainana. Forgive my wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure. And with that, I best go prepare my speech. Carry on, lads. Criminy. None of those three were suspicious in the least, for you must not give up hope. As he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there is a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu. We must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come into harm.
Oh, you speak so fast, Inspector. The sign of the quick minds is, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He has so many faces, and it will laugh last. The Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. I'm not sure that captures the Inspector's intent meaning. But this is no time for us standing around. Inspector Brandon will be back at any moment now. He is not the type to suffer excuses.
Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Lewinhart spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Riordan will be back before long. Come, Nashu. There's no time to delay. I've got my eyes on you.
Nothing's totally wrong.
Food supplies. Oh, my lips feel so chapped.
Oh no.
Crates of assorted foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. Appears that a man Lewinhart spoke. True? You guards.
I see it now.
Are they explosives? I spy concealed amongst these coconuts. Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear that we have found a phantom thief after all.
Inspector, I was looking for a place to set them down. And you see, these coconuts are awfully lonely.
Nashu, far be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation?
Well, I made your southern. Well, there wasn't all. They were so helpful in jogging your memory at one time, and I just thought, does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood then?
Enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking our notes like an astute assistant you are. I say we are most fortunate that confounding Inspector Riordan is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he to chance upon this scene, he would veritably explode in rage. Now let us dispose of these before an errant ember sends us all to a fiery demise.
Confounding Inspector Braddon. Explode. A fiery demise? Got it! Are you sure about that? Uh-oh. Don't look now, but someone's returned to the absolute worst possible time! You two were supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you!
But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardian come upon these explosives, the consequences would be even more dire.
Phoebe and I will see that the inspector keeps a wide berth in this beat. You two just get out of here and be quick about it.
Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu. We shall return to you for your creations once Inspector Briardian has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls us, and we must heed its cry. Hey. I completed a quest.
Yeah. Now you go a little over yonder.
A little over yonder. Oh, that's a cool motorcycle.
You don't see anything. That's a tractor, actually.
Oh, same thing.
Do sick drifts. So Hildebrand has managed this far not to get to destroying anything. Considered me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed, but enough about Hildebrand. Me and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. You should go somewhere quiet and. Excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Yes. That spot over there with the crates should suffice. Over there, of all places? But surely we can find someone more scenic. I am not here on vacation. I am here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. And that junk-riddled beach should afford us some welcome of privacy. Oh. Inspector privacy, indeed. Bloody hells! Don't worry, Phoebe. I'll figure out some way to leave him clear from the bombs.
Okay.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Is it just me, or is it a bit chilly out here? Perhaps we should go somewhere warm.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, welcome the respect of something. I, for one, welcome the respect of the smithering heat. Sorry.
None. Continue.
Besides, this will not take long. If you insist. During the questioning of the breastplates and attack on our quarry, I have identified 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To what, Margaret? To wit, Margaret, Yoloto, and Lemon Heart. Those 3 have. The 3 of us will split up, and with each of us keep watch over. Are you 2 listening? Of course we are. Beg your pardon, Inspector. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I do feel a chill wind blowing right now. Maybe we should continue our conversation elsewhere. But there's no need. Wait here. I shall build us a fire. Oh no.
Ha ha ha! Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal. Whatever.
Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortune would have it, I just happen to have a flintstone on my person. Oh damn! It's just looking nauseous. She's as happy as can be.
It's okay, Inspector. There's no cause for alarm. It is not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice. I cannot fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch.
Remarkable sight. And remarkable sight, Inspector. I must record those words improperly.
Wait.
What? It's not. What we have here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Could this be another challenge from the fiend? Yes. Surely you just, Inspector. It looks like. Give me. Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks like nothing. It looks nothing like his usual cards. You see, doubtless it's just an idle revenings of some madman. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. There's 2 more pages. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. It will not, and it is not the Lapis Maiden alone that shall come to harm. Is this more direct than? Oh, is it more direct than his previous challenges? But could there be no? Can be no doubt as to the sender. But what's this talk of another victim? The final page must hold the answer, no doubt. Final page. Confronting Inspector Brendan will meet a fiery demise. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no.
Me coconuts! Mm. You saw through the fiend's ruse? But how? Let let's just say it's an Emperor's intuition. Are you hurt? A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for wear. You have my gratitude. Hello, Brandon Manderville. Were you able to learn the knot of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? I already.
I exhausted every inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive.
Excellent. I may have died with shock if you had, but at any rate, our foe has revealed himself as a more mere thief, but a madman who will resort to all sorts of cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest others come to harm. Yeah.
Vigilance. Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. What the name of the guts? Those thief! Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined! Ruined! Agent of inquiry? More like an agent of injury and incompetence. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins. I will see the entire lot of you rot in gaol.
He just sods off.
Ah, so sad.
Not the coconuts, Phoebe, the coconuts.
How else will we make the funny horse galloping sound?
Yes. And not do the song My Lovely Bunch of Coconuts.
What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe?
Fear not, the fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Giraru bids that the damaged ingredients will be replaced with all speed.
Good gods, this is a thief. This is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are in particularly short supply these days. Well, with the mandragoras at large. And if I were to place the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive.
The Mandragoras? I've heard of that foul band. Tell me, what matter the vegetables did they steal?
The rarest was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it was very closely resembled Eurasian dragon pepper, save for its color, which was a deep purple.
Methinks you does worry too much, Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We did only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back.
I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Jabberwock proved unable to resist them.
Oh, a formidable foe, indeed. We're only there a brave soul in our midst who want for taking on fearsome enemies with not a shred of concern for our own well-being. Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. They say, I, yes, I, shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner.
You are truly a godsend, adventurer. One Santemol of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the rows of from the Mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Guguremu is like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you are my only hope.
A gentleman would never let a lady face danger alone. Let us away to Lemza together.
Okay, would you like a friendly tip?
I suppose, yes.
Okay. This part did take me a while as an Astro. I would advise that you use a DPS class, or a tank class if you are able to, because trying to do this as a healer was a pain in the bum.
I'm alright, you know what? I got a good one I can use. But I can't be walking around as a red mage. Like, just a normal red mage, anyway. I gotta wear the inspector outfit. There we go.
That'll work.
Is that? Yeah, wait. Is this the one I'm on?
Go to your map and see what that is. No, you're... Excuse me.
Okay, I am to go to there.
Right. You're supposed to go to Linza.
I got one of the harder dungeon quests mistaken for this one.
It's fine. You're good.
If you've come for the mandragoras, I fear you're half a bit too late. Were we, blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check on the shipment of vegetables, than did the onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror he did. By the time he came to his senses, it had set sail without him. The merchant left for airport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you have a mind to go after the culprits, you best lend an ear to his sad tale. Ah, is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? A ferry docked by a fisherman's bottom will carry us to airport. Let us be swiftly on our way. Ah, yes. I see. We have to travel from one place just to travel to another. It's over that way. Wait, ferry skipper? I think that's the way. Airport. Yes.
Hello, Chaos. Hello. Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's a green check mark.
Holy shit.
Ike, don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you were a feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I jest, do you? You'd be singing a different tune if a shot of tomato juice almost took your eye out. As it did mine. My eye! By the time I regained my wits, they'd already set sail with me ship and my livelihood. And if I never see another bleeding onion till the end of my days, it'll be too soon. Okay, this is a silly image.
Those, you can already guess what those are.
Mandragoras?
Yes, those are the Mandragoras, and that's the part where I mentioned that it may be better to do as a more offensive class than a healer class, because they will swarm you.
Ah, good thing Red Mage has a lot of AoE attacks.
And I would look out for you, my friend, because it took me a while.
Alright. To hear most say it, the Mandragoras are a nasty lot. A right paid in the arse to farmers and provisioners the realm over. But let me tell you, friend, it ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fronds from our larders and tables is but a beginning. The bulbous blackguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution! Madness, you say? Take a fare to the Isles of Umbra and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with the dim expression. I could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me if it ain't the undead overlord which fancies himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you, could it be, the adventurer who bested the thief and duelist in single combat? Yes? Well, bugger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true that the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? Oh, that's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of being called a bloody tomato. I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. That's exactly the fate we're headed for, if we don't nip this revolution in the bud, and I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind on the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if you could go there and uproot them before the harvest comes. Many cases have I solved in my day, but I've not matched wits with sentient plant life before. It could prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra. I see.
I see.
It is over that way.
Yeah, those are over there, so you just have to fly across the lake.
Whee!
Well, I would say seaport. Wee!
Oh,
Hey-ho!
oh wee! Alright, can I surf the water?
Mhm. Oh, it's even better if you have an animal, like a creature mount. It's like they're skidding across the water.
I shall pluck. I pluck. Ooh. I feel hostile gaze upon you. It was
Me
one over.
thinks something is watching you.
Methinks that as well.
Be careful of your butt.
It shall be taught.
Remember that?
Oh no.
The Brushlands.
Not the ookie ookies. Ah!
The Brushlands. Coming in like we're fucking Rafiki.
I like the little.
Hmm?
Is the mic not picking it up?
I didn't hear you.
The mic not be picking it up. It is random garbage.
Yeah.
Ookie ookie.
Well.
I feel a hostile gaze on me. Me wonders, is there perhaps a thing over here?
A theory dictates possibly. Let's see.
Hmm.
I forgot. He just stands up like that. Behold, its gloriness.
Friend, my pursuit of the mandragoras has led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here. Somewhere. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay, you had to sync to it. It's a fate. Well, it's like a fate.
Oh wow, they just dash all over the place, don't they?
Yeah, imagine my annoyance when it came whenever I was my Astro. That was annoying.
Oh gosh, I accidentally attacked a plasmoid.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I don't have my Healy magic! Because the guy got scaled to 50!
Come on, Phoebe, you got this.
Not that one. Run away! Not that one. Oh gosh. Did I do it?
You did it!
I nearly died because of that fricker. Freaking plasmoids. Alright, are you good, Hildebrand? Impeccably fought, my friend. I only wish I had seen the battle with my own eyes. You may go on ahead to Costa del Sol. I shall be along as soon as I intricate myself. Okay. I guess we shall go to Costa del Sol.
Zeus, you're not new here. I know you. You helped me in Monster Hunter. Alright, I think you're at the portion where I'm at.
Oh, I finally caught
I
up?
think. Yeah, I only did like this portion of the quest line. You should be, because I think after the Chrissy, I think after this is I think what a cutscene plays. So go over there.
Alright.
Hey, settle down. Yep, that is indeed a Nimbus.
You'll return.
I feared you might end up at a tasty snack for a crisp head of cabbage. The stolen foodstuffs. You've saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Gugurema is quite particular about his seasonings.
One shot. Oh, I'll come too. I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it's time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us. Sorry?
That's not you.
All I heard was, ah!
Oh, sorry.
What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe? A gentleman must needs investigate.
Striking shade of blue. Quite far from purple, as Master Linhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. Here, Inspector! The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol! How curious!
Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue, or a bluish purple. The two colors are rather quite similar when you think about it.
These peppers are the most deceptive hue. No man could reasonably mistaken it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ha! The charade is up! After that man!
It is as I suspected all along. The goggles that have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu. The fiend must be brought to justice. Is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up.
Oh, there it is.
It's up there. Have you done this part?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I shall continue.
Yeah, you're close to the ending part. You're close to the ending of the sequence.
Ah, I see.
You should be. You can run, but you cannot!
Ha ha ha! If you thought you could outsprint this Mandeville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and in all told crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Edosia, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest.
Gone in by the snapper. A fitting end for an inedible thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ha! Playing a fool, are you not? I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility of any shattered skulls and broken bones.
But wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when Miss Arabella almost flamed her at once. My head.
It would seem this man wears no mask. This the true Leeuwenhart.
I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant he turned on me. Fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me.
Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our query, he has doubtless already assembled a new identity. And yet he cannot have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he has had time to thoroughly research a new target. More importantly, we now know that the thief has suffered a wound to his right hand. We need to simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hand of all present.
An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Leeuwenhart back to the estate, where we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety. Oh no, it's a mandragora. It's an army of mandragoras.
I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You received the anger at those that took you from what was yours.
I mean, I guess they're not really. Oh, am I still doing the voice, or?
I mean, if you wanna.
Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, Revenge will be yours. The game is afoot, inspectors.
Just a casual wave.
Yep. Now what mask will I wear to the ball?
Alright, you should be now at where I am. Alright, let me get my...
But wait, the rock's over here. That's a seashell. No mask. Try it. It appears as though the mask was biodegradable. Crafty bugger. Oh, should I turn in the quest first?
No, hang on. I had to reset my things because for some reason I think my internet blipped.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
I didn't see any sort of message in your chat for a disconnect.
Maybe it wasn't a disconnect, maybe... Actually, no. I think the bitrate, took a tank.
Oh, could have been holding the, or having the Discord open?
I don't know exactly, but it seems to have fixed itself. My bitrate's fine now.
Okay.
Righty. Alright. Then I believe our next part of the quest should be down here.
Oh, it appears to be right. Okay, I might have to go to Aleport first.
Okay.
Whee! So convenient that clouds exist.
All the convenience.
And magic chairs and other things.
Yep.
Every other thing.
The flying dogs, the flying monkeys, and T-Rexes. And T-Rexes.
The flying chimeras.
It looks like a botanist is flying around.
Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to your state at once.
Oh, Lewin. Always the warrior. Concerned warrior. Your concern is touching, but I am a grown woman. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers.
Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Please call me Hildy.
That is all mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of your manly-faced thief true?
I fear they are, Miss Arabella. But still your gentle heart, for as long as Hildebrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Mandeville name.
The gods smile upon me indeed. To send such a strong, handsome gentleman as my champion. And you seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vance, but why? I have not even met him. He sent me those clasps as a betrothal gift. A treasure from my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It may as well be a golden shackle.
Miss Arabella, you must not say such things.
An arranged marriage to a youth you have not yet met, have not even met, unconscionable.
Father says this marriage must happen. It has that it is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true Udalian. But if I may be so bold, my lady, would I be incorrect in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Li Wayne in as well, though as a servant rather than a son. You may think Father is cold and a cold and merciless man, but to me, he is a man who gave me warmth and hope where I have had none. I will learn to love Vance, if that will make Father happy.
You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days.
Yeah, and it seems like the stream reset. It should be fine now. If I just spend one more hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyways, you should return to Costa del Sol and see the inspectors and investigation fairs. I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends.
Nope. Hildebrand. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time for our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove invaluable to your adventures as it has in my investigations, or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. Gentlemen must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Not you, Miss Ellie, with me! Where are you?
You should be coming back to Costa del Sol.
Oh, you're at Costa del Sol. Okay.
It should be Costa. When you get back, I think all the 4 characters, including yourself, should be back. And the marker should be on the Brand, excuse me. Baradent, I think that's how his name is pronounced.
Brandon.
Bardadon.
Briardian. Alright.
Alright, now we're caught with each other.
Yes. Inspector Brian has seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation?
I canvassed the ground, but none of the guests are concealing their hand. How can that be? The thief it must be somewhere.
Miss Arabella.
Arabella, just sorry.
I guess you can have this one.
Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough that her beauty is truly a match for our own. There's no time. There is no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But Inspector, Vance and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the imposter here, or the inspector here, will think of something.
But me? What do you propose?
You are the expert in creating deviations. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do.
Inspector Briarton, I knew the day would come where you would recognize my many talents. Worry not about Master Vance. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs to be done.
The poor sap lacks even the wits to know that he is being insulted. Now to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. You two go find a suitable ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. We had to go find some new digs.
There's a shack right here.
This is Jack.
Has the Lapis maiden arrived yet? Simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servants' garbs, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will.
Oh hey, she has your old haircut.
Oh yeah. I rocked it better though.
Let's see. Costa del Sol. Alright, it's down here.
Are you sure it's not up here? Vani!
I was trying to find the... it was this one. Wait, how did I... Weird. Greetings, friend. Friend? Oh, what's this you have for me? You look trashy, put this on. Cover your shame, woman. It's carved, but why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, there's a risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes and promise you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony, Father will be furious, and Lord Vance. We are dealing with a man who tried to blaspheme to the heavens and almost exceed. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety.
We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it.
No, Louine, if father heard you say such things...
I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice.
Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Please wait for me. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Vani, bring Miss Arabella's dress to the bumbling inspector. And I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return to the festivities festivities begin.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
I dare say it might be worse than you might be imagining.
Why do I feel like this is something out of our campaign almost?
That is a fair theory. I have one of my own. You return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vance at the ceremony. Is there all I might do for you?
Take this dress.
I'm gonna read the
too.
flavor text real quick. Breathtaking dress. An expertly tailored dress, starting to make eyes bulge, hearts drop. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress? I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it. But worry not. I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Mr. Vance before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Brereton, I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Well,
Waiting. Versus. How am I supposed to find a man with all these people milling about?
friends, family, business associates, it is an honor and pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Spelwiever Consortium and the East Alterna Trading Company.
We trust that you have been enjoying the fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation.
The Lapis Maiden. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vance is the luckiest bastard in the realm.
Yulato and Saranin are honored guests, and the most pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Vance, future chair of the Consilium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gurmother. Girumiru of the East Aldrin Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows today that they happen that in the happenstance that they may usher a new era of prosperity for one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present you my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing for the ages to come.
Wait, the groom's wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Damn you, Hildebrand Manderville. You had one job. Oh no! No!
This is precisely what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion. Oh, she's beautiful!
Oh wait, this is my voice, right?
Yes.
Were the rabble expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all. Milady, I say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray give your hand unto me. My sun and stars! Yes, yes, 1,000 times, yes! I am yours and shall be forevermore! What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant?
Ugh, not what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes.
Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss... Oh, wait. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire, have but amassed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life.
I heard Asumi.
Oh, you do?
I thought I heard her. Oh god.
The fiend knew. Wait, hold on, has yours got up yet?
Yeah, I'm to it.
Okay. The fiend who now
Go ahead.
lies defenseless before me. The game is up, Vans, or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces. Me? The thief? Are you mad? It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well. Allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard of the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Guguremu, and her steward, Lewenhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vans, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. And anyone... Oh wait, that's you.
Anyone else with a half the wits about them? Or
How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Gods, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in gaol and throw away the key. Arabella? Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about.
Wait, how do you know that's her, though?
The glove on his right. Wait, that's you.
The glove on his right hand. Could it be? Stop him! Also, did you see in the background that Hildebrand was being chased?
Yeah. Ha ha ha. The man is a fool. But it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not. And what is yours is now mine. That's a... I have no idea if you've got up with me.
I got it.
You are? That's
Yeah.
the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Came all this way for me? You love me. You really, really love me. The attention is most flattering, but I've taken what I've come for, and I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. Hmm.
Are you there too?
I am there, yes.
Alright. I hear that the real Vance was found bound and gagged in the storeroom. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry. For what, my lady? The bank was more than exciting than I could have hoped for. Vance and his future father are furious, of course, but our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. Inspector Hildebrand, who taught me this lesson. Oh, for the love of God, somebody find him a change of clothes. No, I want him to say like this. This is funny.
It's the greatest.
You know, if we get you a spring dress and we need to do the Vanderbilt dance together again.
Ah, yes.
But one thing still puzzles me. That thieves challenge said that he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Yet in the end, he only took her necklace.
Now that you mention it, Master Guguremu told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the Sun Goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces of the Brugera collection, known by many as Brother's virtue.
The Maiden's virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care and read between the lines.
They're expecting it.
What? What? Okay, miss him. Oh no! Oh no! Little Randrag Kura! But here, Inspector! It says made you look.
I thought the card looked unfamiliar.
Being plays us like fools. Give me that at once. When next we meet, I shall claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears that the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once. He may very well do so again.
Well, verily, Inspector, I must agree. One cannot be too wary when dealing with a murderer.
Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. Sealed your fate when you called me out on by name. Mark my words, when we next meet, you'll be mine.
Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily. Indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha.
Oh, okay, Fox. I'll redeem that in just a moment. And quest complete. Parlay minigame is now available.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently we unlocked a parlay minigame. Oh! On the next episode, a Manderville Man.
Oh, I haven't seen it's okay, I'm there now. The victor goes a priceless treasure. And the smile of a champion holds secrets true. There's Greg.
There's Greg! Gregory.
The Colosseum Conundrum.
The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. What? Is it a real key? or a figurative one? At the same time? Mission impossible. I guess I'll find out next time.
Oh hey, we unlocked the toy chest.
Cool. Okay, let me get this thing off. Let me take care of this. I was born on the battlefield, and I'll die on the battlefield. All I can do is fight, Snake. All I can do is fight. Making people happy, making women happy, is something I could never do. A quote from Grey Fox. Is it raining on your side?
It is raining.
Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't know if it's client side. Alright. Ellie, what do you got for us?
Boop.
Oh, it's you two. I was wondering if you two would show up. I got the latest scoop on the victor spoils. That of the man of many-faced fiend. Our many-faced fiend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Coliseum of Lot? Coliseum as of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Magina Sons of Material Company are concerned. A material concern, excuse me.
I just saw a motorcycle ride by.
Yeah, I saw him too. It's just beep beep. They say Master Furagas will be furnishing the prizes himself with his personal collection. Small wonder it has captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with you two are familiar with the concern, yes? The only largest mining interest in the Sultana, after all. The chairman, Master Ferrisix, sits at the Sultanate and possesses much wealth, and that the rumor has it that he'll pay half the realm if he chooses to. He also renounced being something of a martial arts enthusiast, with his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills. He settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others. Hence his sponsorship of the tournaments like Mithril Cup. My colleague Gurin and Ulda, covering the tourney as we speak. Oh, it's covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'll be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Alright, I guess to Ulda it is.
Good job, Ellie.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Alright, I'll taxi us. To Ulda. Beep, beep, here we come.
Yes.
Indubitably.
But wait. Hold on. I still haven't fully cleared Heaven's Sword. My face
Oh, you.
must not be seen.
Oh, right. Yeah, we can't break the immersion. Alright. Let's be off. Actually, wait. Is this on a, Where is the nearest... Okay, we can go through the Thaumaturge Guild. Keep on forgetting to check that. Let's see, Thaumaturge Guild. Here we go.
Come, Patsy.
Oh, hello,
This
sir.
way.
Indubitably! This
In-
way. We are on the case.
On the case.
Oh yeah, did you want to switch back to your scholar?
Red Mage also works.
Yeah. Oh. Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere.
Mademoiselle Rue Galen, she's a rare friend of mine. Now, will you say that you shared your latest findings with us? Promise I'll make it worth your while.
Ellie? If it isn't the mithril-eyed Sauropoda, come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pin your latest front page feature, hey? Oh, very
Should we
well. Go on.
Oh, Fox is in my chat saying, should we call you Attorney Vani? We're more like inspectors, honestly.
Yes. Oh, very well. Just promise me you'll put in a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There are strange things afoot at the Colosseum.
Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you. Good sir. Oh God.
Is it safe to have that on screen?
It should be fine, but
Hutch,
good
Hugh, and
lord.
Hamo. Whatever is the matter? Now where, pray tell us, Hutchin? The four of you will compete for the cup together, yes? I feel that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow.
Mishap my arse.
Okay, go on.
Mishap my arse. This is sabotage. Some bloody coward just went out here and just stopped it. None to eliminate his competition. I swear, I mean, sublugger.
Lower your voice, Hutch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting.
I check. Should you should be ready? You should not be resting your. Should you be not be resting with your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetence, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would not. We would still be a four-man strong.
Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and in defeat, the Mantraville's fight is won. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Any road. I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. What about the lot of you? Hutchin! For you I am always ready. Now that's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras. I want each one to ring out over the Sagoli. They have weird outfits.
They have interesting outfits. Really much to the imagination. The Mantra Villas?
Aye, as Hutchin tells it, they took the name from the training partner they met at the first Fist of Rugger, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique.
Considering not in the least interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, this is what I would like to hear more about.
Ah yes, I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entranced shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of mass melee between what few battlers remain.
The Faint and Feast challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to him, and I would speak with the individual in charge of the event. Where would I find him?
So the concern sponsors the tourney. The day-to-day organizational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He would be in his office within the Colosseum's walls. I'll send word to the gate man. He owes the Mythor Eye a favor or two.
Splendid. Come, you two. We have got a case to crack.
I'm ready to cut open some gladiators.
Indubitably.
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 Appears to be over this way?
Yes, down there. Go
Ah.
get him, Phoebe. Tear their ankles.
I demand to see the man in charge.
Sir, I have a book. I am not afraid to use it. I am not afraid to use it. I will use my quill and pen. From the Mythor Eye, you say? Then by all means, you are free to enter. I'm Ellie from the Mythor Eye. Never blinking or see, you know the deal, yes? And you must be, Durham Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions for the upcoming tourney.
Grr. Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself, ask away, me girl. I be pirate. That said, between the challenge from that so-called phantom thief, and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, tourney is already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining. Provided someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his Looks like we got ourselves another, They still in the entry books.
And our challenger unleashes a furious right hooks as the gentleman inspector was channeling his inner strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector Barrington? As effective as ever, I see.
A true gentleman eschews violence, Inspector.
You were thinking it annoys me. There, Meadow, I presume? Tell me everything you can about the prizes for the tourney, and try to be brief.
Was wondering when you might ask. Master Fergus has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney that this Colosseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure for his collection. The Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you find outside of Karn. The second and third place prizes none to sneeze at neither. But I don't care how many faces he's got. We're nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night.
Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasure safe, go fetch them and bring them to me, and be quick about it. I haven't all day.
There, I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces and another of his elaborate get-ups? Now, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you have to claim them as any other would in battle. As a matter of fact, what the ranks thin as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Grrr. Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. Got some fresh bloods for melee.
Give me a minute, will you? I only have eight arms. I only got 8 arms. And or where are they legs? Oh goodness. You called? I was just about to give me lovely miss on the grand tour. What the hell? Look, he's purple.
As students have an issue, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that's just me, receptionist Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it he's one of the many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge's Guild. They're going to seal him.
Oh, sorry, that was mine. Never mind.
They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others, when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Colosseum.
And I am glad they did. I tell you, this job is inglorious, but it sure has its perks. Such delicious morsel I gotta get my tentacles around.
Oh gosh.
Did you want to play her?
I suppose. I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me.
Oh, I just love which talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get pummeled by my little Avy? Huh?
A gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them. I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to. You two will... Alright, that's you.
You two will be entering the tournament on my behalf.
Baby Spellweaver. Or, you two. You do look like a you two. Well, bugger me with a spear. Think I'd see the day where the warrior light stood in my Colosseum. Hear that clink clink clinkin'? That's the sound of gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out a truly Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show 'em where to sign, Ulti.
With these two, I suppose it would be very good chances, any. Now we just need to make sure that they don't come down with a sudden case of a curious injury. That well, that's quite a word.
Gladiatrix.
The gladiatrix, Avilia, wasn't seemed quite concerned about her chances of victory. Suspicious, certain, I would say.
Aha, I am already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. The Ultras fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nasher, the investigation is afoot.
As it might sound as astonishing productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep these two safe. Let's return to the galleon and see if anyone, what else he can tell us about these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well. I shall leave the task to you two. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you two uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me the first opportunity. You got it, boss.
Quite honestly speaking, I've been wearing the mask for a good amount of the campaign as well, so... It's really no wonder I looked like a Spellweaver.
Let me check on Colby. Hope he's okay.
Oh yeah, they've been muted for quite a while.
I'm gonna send a message real quick. I hope he didn't fall asleep. He may have fallen asleep.
Lulled to sleep by our glorious narration.
There we go. Alright, message been sent. Okay. Right to Galleon in front of the Colosseum. Alright. Alright, so we just have to go this way?
It's back down to the main road in front of the Colosseum, so kind of this way.
Oh, that way, yeah. Okay. This place is a fucking maze.
It is.
I have no idea how anyone can navigate this city. Like, at least with Gardania, it was easy.
Yeah, there weren't like multiple floors and whatnot.
Yeah.
You again? I already told you that. What? Enter the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look,
Nope.
I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So I've been asking around. Seems like more than a few of the fighters who were pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrior by the name of Avila. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news. Don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. Fellow by the name of Raging Rat. Had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round. Earned himself a right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was resting up at the Pugless Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit?
Oh, someone's looking at you.
Ah. So there. Hi!
You know what? I'll make this appropriate. I will summon Greg.
Bit the otter. Oh my gosh. It is a tiny Greg.
Alright. Off to the Fulgence Guild.
Which should be just down here.
Ah, I ran into a Rothgar.
They're quite easy to run into.
There's some big boys.
Huge.
Huge. Going to have a good laugh at Raging Rat's expense, are you? Well, you ain't any the first. I say, it is there not a man in this entire realm who can owe sympathy.
Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildebrand Mandeville, gentleman inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila.
Gentlemen, my arse! Have you not in Wilson a delicacy? Oh, I said that wrong. Something. Oh, hey, my package.
Oh, package.
Never you mind. All the records why I said all the records may say I lost, but I admit nothing of the sort. I shouted from the top of my lungs, and no one what else will. The gold doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade. What's something?
Some kind of foul sorcery.
No, I got distracted by the background. I thought I saw something in the back. Some sort of foul sorcery, if you may ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't that damn easy on the eyes, she would be rotting in the gall as we speak. The girl's in Alamegan or whatever you heard. You know how it is with those refugees. They fight for honor when you got nothing to lose. Yes. Why not dispute the disparage the entirety of people with pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride. This one's a real piece of work, Vani. Or real piece of work, you too. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it like it is. It was, and it was. Perhaps truly there is. Perhaps it truly is some matter of sorcery, as the fellow says, or perhaps she works with as an accomplice. She didn't strike me as a magic wielder type, but if I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the latter.
Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. You might as well make an inspectress of you yet. We might very well do that.
I'll give you a good wrinkle of your insensitive bore. If what the man says is true, it is likely that her fellow Algamegian might sympathize with her plea. An accomplice is hardly out of the question.
Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avila and Olte, a match made in the heavens. Were any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home.
Incredible! Your powers of deduction! See, you never cease to amaze, Inspector! What is it with you two and for this infernal octopus?
Mr. Ultra should still be at the Colosseum. Let's hurry before he slithers back to whensoever he came.
Ellie's just like, I ain't dealing with this right now.
Yeah.
She just seems so done with all this. Hang on, I need to get something off my...
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Oh, I got this. Ah, cool. It is my goodies. Alright. Alright. Let's be off. I guess back down the street again. Or, no wait, it's up. It's up this way?
Yeah, it's most likely in the Coliseum area.
Yeah, it's in the Gladiator Guild. Again, this place is so weird to navigate.
Huzzah! 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 Huzzah!
Whee! Oh god, I'm speedy.
Ah.
Alright.
Friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Old T is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What matter of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic. Our friend Oti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue. It seems to be back outside now.
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah! Oh, you're going the wrong way, Vani.
All these places feel the same. Wait, that lays out there. Okay, we're going back this way.
I'll be in the doorway. This way will also work.
Let it be known I cannot navigate Ul'dah to save my fucking life. I'm there.
This is Nashu speaking.
No, I have Hildebrand on mine.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I did a goof. Hang on. There we
Oh.
go. I'm sorry.
I got a raid. Hello, hero. Hello, hello. Nice to see you.
Hello, hero. Thank you for for raiding Froggy.
Yes. Yes. How was your raid? How was your stream? Was it good? Hi. Hello.
Hello.
We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, the popular MMORPG from Square Enix, with a free trial up to level 60, which includes all of A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It was great, was playing Power and had loads of fun with my group. How's my game coming along? Oh, you mean Avenper? It has taken a bit of a I bring you a hero sandwich and positive energy. Oh, thank you. Yes, the game has been coming along, kind of, sort of. It also has extra bacon on it. Oh, thank you. I like the bacon. The bacon is good. I like the bacon. Uh, shall we resume while
Mm-hmm.
more stuff happens?
Yeah. I was thinking about wrapping it up in about 30 minutes. Is that okay with you?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I would have said my time, but I know I know that's like an hour difference to you.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I do gotta ask the stream real quick. Can everyone hear Vani fine?
Yes, can you hear me just fine? Dear wanderers of the pond.
Yes.
For
My
you see, if you wander into this pond, you'll be lost forever.
You'll have to work your way up from tadpole to toad to Paragos. Which is just magical frog. I haven't gotten much of a response yet.
Okay, then we'll pick it up then.
Alright.
Mr. Otty seems to have found himself in the gladiatrix. What might he be plotting against this time? Dawson. Look at those succulent legs, and I reckon they're tasty and wonderful with the good marinara sauce.
Oh, thank you, Fox, for the hero raid redeem.
Marinara sauce. He speaks. And Inigo rushes off. Whatever does he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him with lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with those girls anyway? Me. Call me crazy, but I think he just likes them.
Huh.
I mean, he just likes girls.
Yeah, has a thing for thighs. Anyway.
Mr. Manderville. Oh, this is gonna be a gay old time.
Poor, misunderstood Ulti. He always suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us?
Yes. Now perhaps we should... Perhaps... Trying to get my accent in. Yes, perhaps we should return to our investigations. If Elevate is suspicious, we say. Perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dare Meadows is back in the Colosseum and should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts.
An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Colosseum and speak with Dara Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts. We shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. Wasn't that like word for word the plan?
Yeah. Don't think Uncle Archie and Uncle Otis didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now. I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Otis dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus. Well, that was a thing.
Wow, what an enlightening conversation we were not a part of just now.
And then back into the fucking gladiator guild as we go!
Whee!
Again. Now I remember why I didn't like AR. I am reminded of that. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Alright, let's get down there.
Let me zoom in.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, it's over there.
Ah, it's Dower Meadow.
There we go. You very flamboyant man. And you rock it.
Yeah, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Avila, you say? You said something about sharing a flag on with our countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin? Wait, whatever. I reckon you might still find her there. I'll warn you, though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to be take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for a tournament, that might be just a ticket. I can assure you that there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass ever being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Why do I see this going bad?
I mean, we saw Hildebrand in a dress. What else could it be?
Right. Espionage.
Alright. Can't brush.
Wait, what?
Or brush back. That's where the coffer is.
Oh.
Just piggyback off me.
Huh. I see now. It's over here.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, okay. This is where Taya is.
Oh, lovely Miss Avila. Just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set her off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you? There's no need for concern. There is no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine. Might as well be written stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Rabban Adilin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. A land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the old Ons no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal.
I could have just told you that before you signed up. Calm down, we have a suspect to pursue.
It seems like we're being tailed by Altos now.
Mm-hmm. Trying to steal Abby love from Uncle Altie's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid it's not good to happen. Uncle. Yes, Uncle Altie's handmade explosive will see to this end of the road for you. Does that make any bad, Octopus?
The distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nasha?
Heavens no, Inspector. Oh wait, that was the wrong accent. Heavens no, Inspector. That's the wrong one. Heavens no, Inspector. This is far more elaborate than one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this is willing to give me a lesson? They're on to me! Presumptuous. Could it be the musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks?
I see. In any event, I try to think of what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chance upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave ho.
You gotta be kidding me! Ting!
Huh.
Neat.
Seems like it is up here. Whee! Nanawa Mines.
Oh, damn! Oh, it's a world boss.
Wait, where?
This is a world boss, this big cactar.
Oh.
We can get achievements if we take this thing down.
Should we try to take it down?
I was just, yeah, I would suggest you doing one of your better classes that you're used to.
This class is my highest level class.
Alright. Here we go. Being aggro.
Oh, sure. I should probably heal.
I got it.
Oh gosh, I need heal. Okay, I don't think we're... Part of me thinks we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I got my chocobo out, though. Yeah, I think this is probably a little bit higher than we thought. Oh, it's weird, I'm level 78. Yep, okay.
Uh-oh.
Run.
No, I got it.
Run.
I don't got it.
Well, I guess back to New Gridania for me.
Back to Idleshire. I thought it'd be smart to have things set my home point to closest points of interest. MSQ
It's
stuff.
just, it's okay. Just
This-
piggyback off.
This is not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I went to New Gridania. That's why.
That's okay. Just piggyback off mine.
I don't think I can piggyback off yours if I'm not in the same location.
You should get a notification. Well, you should. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Wait, is this it? No, this is it.
Oh, hey, world boss.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Oh, but it's so tempting.
I know, I know.
Oh, you're over there.
Alright. Yeah, I went to the closest one.
I'm over here.
Hmm?
Oh, it's here. Right.
Down here.
I knew that.
Alright, let me change out of my...
That maiden and mining guard must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed, I swear. Sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches.
Says a sister who once fought ten Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that why your little sister takes care of herself just as well as you do. Speaking of which, what's the news on the turning?
Worry not, Angelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from James, sun silk dresses, all the luxuries you could ever wanted will be yours. Poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn from the old upper crust. Those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society.
I don't know, Abby. Wealth is good and all, but when I see you stand tall at the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, we stand strong and stand together. This alone is wealth and all I can. This is all the wealth I can ask for.
That is your problem, Angelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this. For us. Now I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us.
That's my Abby, unfazed by the duel to the death. Yet terrified to be caught in the moment of tardiness, of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe.
A moving display of sisterly love I had not foreseen. Yet I fear has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues.
It would seem Avalea's obsession with victory runs a lot deeper than we imagined. That said, I cannot help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world, do you see? Spectre! Did you just hear what I heard? Look, kids, Uncle Auntie has put up with you here. Has had it up to here with you. Do you know? Does do you think you can just fall into this pit and die like a good little girl? I was talking about talking to you, Mistress Warrior Light. You hear that sound? Step a little closer. Not you, idiot.
No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground. I am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary.
Our hero. Now, shall we return to Old Dog? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long. Let's say we want after this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Question 3. Does that musclehead dive straight into my traps to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised by the turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such a selfless act before. A true gentleman I've ever seen one. But if I think if it means I'm gonna show you mercy, you got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Behold, I'm eating this bush.
Nom nom, broccoli.
Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around. Give me a break! Well, that was invigorating.
It was. Truly. Work of art. Wait, that... Okay, that's the ultimate ballad, which we do not need. I think it's down this way.
Yeah, it is down there.
Hey, a world boss!
Yeah, let's... I was confident.
I'm saying it in jest, Vani.
I know. I was too confident in Pluto's too close to the sun.
It's... Oh, right here.
Yes. Yes, is there something the matter? We're onto something of a tight schedule here, Inspector.
Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. Feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about.
This time you're really up to the creek without a pedal, kids. Say hello to not so little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large and in charge. And and the most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't gone all night. He just got a chimera.
Yeah. Yeah. He just did that.
A chimera! Who was that half-naked fool? Oh, Mr. Mandeville, are you okay?
Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry but you? I forgot who did Hildy's voice.
I think I did. Or Godbert, that was it.
Yeah.
Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends in these parts today?
Just a bit of sleuth work, Father dear. And with that, we must return to Uda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup.
Oh, modeling is a gladiator. A fitting second career for a Mandeville man, if I do say so myself. That muzzle-bound old man is the inspector's father. Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. Yeah, just who is in that inspector anyway?
Hildy is a worthy rival. Actually, who did Greg? I'm assuming this is Greg.
I think I might have.
Okay, well, we'll lead with the Greg voice.
All right. Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there was one. Who goes out there? Chicken!
Chicken!
Chicken! Inky-doo! Oh, it is Greg. Hildy, Vani, and Phoebe. I've been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating, gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap? Oh, me? No, Bobby. Buddy? Sorry, I'm right here.
You're good.
These being butt.
You're good.
I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much as the inspector's friend as an enemy. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gilby, cause this might be your lucky day. Is there no one in this accursed realm who remembers my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Those two are formidable foes. That sounds like a high praise coming from that big fella yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, the inspector must have something else Must be something else indeed.
Just a fool.
V. I will put you in timeout if you don't stop.
We love
fuck.
cats.
Yeah. My baby is just being a butt. I know not what brings you to to do battle with those two, but I must warn you. You will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Vani and Phoebe. I will not fall so easily this time. Well, looks like I got my legs full of, well, all 8 of them. But those adventurers are too strong to take on alone. I just had to bring along a friend. Hey. I'm going to put him in timeout at some point. A subtly twisted ring calling to mind an unindulgence of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. Oh God. Oh jeez. Nobody here, but an octopus! Oh, Jesus, me. Hide.
I guess while we're waiting for Vani, thank you everyone that showed up today. Very nice of you all to visit.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece fiend. What? Whoa! Fuck!
Oh yeah, that.
Run, bitch, run! Muzzle house, I hate them! Jeebus.
Huh.
Oh, there's another blue eye here.
Indeed.
Oh, welcome
Hi.
back.
Welcome
Thank
back.
you.
Apparently, Ultros has just got Team Rocket blasted off again by Gulbert. Or Gulbert,
Well
excuse
then.
me.
You know what? This time I feel
Yeah.
like writing a different mount.
Oh, spicing things up. Beautiful. I'll play this thing.
Ah. A dog.
Yeah, doggo. Oh yeah, fun fact is that once you get into Stormblood, you can collect different colors of these dogs, and you can get a nine-tailed fox mount.
If you collect them all.
Yep.
Nice.
It's kind of like you collect all the Pokemon, and then you unlock another Pokemon, basically. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to go speak with Hildebrand at the Coliseum.
No.
No. Hey, Ed. Wilbur. I know my audience is way too young to even know who Mr. Ed is.
Wait, who's Mr. Ed?
My point exactly.
I mean, I might know who a Wilbur is. If it's the same Wilbur that I'm thinking of.
And then don't worry about it. It's an old black and white show back in like the way days of television. Mr. Ed was a talking horse.
Ah. That is
I only
not
know
the
about the. Mm-hmm.
that was not the Wilbur I was thinking of.
You're thinking of the pig Wilbur from Charlotte's Web.
Yes.
Mm. I don't blame you. Alright, let's get this collected and then we can wrap it up.
Good heavens. Chancing upon father like that. I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It seemed the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle?
Alright, let's grab this and that way we can click onto the quest later.
Yeah.
Alright.
Trouble with truffles.
Ooh, truffles.
Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves on the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not, lower myself to their level. Ah, a rather short introduction to the West.
Oh, that's all we need. Then, let's
What?
head back to my apartment. Huh?
Righto. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can piggyback off this, I think.
I can't.
You can't? Well, sorry, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
Is there a toll for teleporting to a friend's real estate?
I don't know.
I didn't get feed, I don't think.
I don't think so, actually. Weird. Oh. I was like ending in the room anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
I am a trophy.
Oh my god. Is this what they call a kissing booth?
I don't
think
know.
we're doing it wrong. Well, everyone, that's our streams right now. But yeah, that's the Vanderbilt quest so far.
Yes.
But yeah, the Vanderbilt quests are getting quite wacky, and as you probably noticed, yeah, most of what is happening in the quests are basically, from what I heard, is that the Vanderbilt quest is consistent mostly of the devs trying out like facial expressions and how far they can push their engine, which I give props to them.
We get fun from their experiments.
Yeah, we do. But stay tuned, everyone, because at some point, me and Froggy will do another one, and it'll be hilarious. That's what the kids say nowadays, right? Hilarious.
Close enough.
Anyway, thank you all, dear guests, both of the archive as well as the pond. I hope we see you guys again.
Yes.
And so with
Quite
that,
so. Oh.
may the stars shine upon you to the end of your journeys, and have a safe trip back home. Bye bye.
Bye.
The bad Lapis.
Yes, Blippa was also here.
Have fun.